we start by the first phrase. It is ashhadu.
Ashhadu.
Very good. An la ilaha illallah illallah. No, it is. I'm gonna send it also to you, so you're gonna see it. Maybe it's the transcription, of course. Oh, you are on the phone. I'm sorry. It is. Oh, on Paltalk I can send it. Okay, they are also writing it down. You can see it on the screen. So it is.
Yeah.
Illallah. Il. Allah. Allah. Now it is H-L-L-H-R. Allah. Allah.
H-L-L, let's see, Hama.
So it is Allah.
I'm sorry, I'm very, it's so new to me, and I'm 73 almost.
No problem. No problem. You have the creator, eh? So the creator, we call him Allah. Can you say Allah?
Allah.
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 Yes, very good. So you say, I bear witness.
I bear witness.
That there is no God.
There is no God.
Except Allah.
Except Allah.
Okay, so the second part now. Wa ash.
What ash?
Hadu.
Hadu.
Anna. Rasulu.
Rasulu.
Allah.
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 Alma.
No. Allah.
What's the first letter?
Ah.
Alma.
Allah.
Sorry.
No problem.
Alma.
No, it is not Alma, but Allah.
One more time, maybe I can pick it up.
Okay.
Alma.
Allah.
See, I have hearing aids too, and it's hard for me to hear on the telephone. Alma.
No, it is all.
You're saying O or L?
All.
Oh. Oma.
Allah.
Oma.
So you say all. Say it all.
O.
Allah.
Oma.
Spell it out. Okay, my English is not very good, so I'm gonna give you the letters. It's H. We call it H, yeah?
It starts with an H?
Yes. No. The A.
Oh, A, the first letter of the alphabet, A?
Yes. Correct,
Okay.
Room? Start with an A. And then L.
Okay.
Then the third letter is another L.
Okay.
And then the L like Lima. Huh? And then the next letter is the A.
Okay.
And the last letter is the H.
H.
We pronounce it like
Okay, it's Al-Ha.
yes, but we pronounce it like
Allah.
Allah.
Alma.
Yes.
Alma.
Allah. Very good.
Okay.
So the last part is, and I bear witness
I bear witness
that Muhammad
that Muhammad
is the messenger
is the messenger
of Allah.
of Alma. Alma.
Allah.
Alma.
Allah. Nope.
Allah.
Yes. Very good.
Allah.
Yes. Congratulations, Bob. You are, alhamdulillah, now our brother in faith.
Thank you. And see, this is my question. The messenger, Allah. I've never heard of him until you just spoke it.
No. It is Allah is.
No, I don't want to lie to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I believe, when I believe, I'm honest. I don't want to put out a false front. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I'm trying to be honest because I believe in everything you guys have spoken about and what I've been listening here. I believe. And as far as some of the prophets, I haven't heard of them. So,
no.
You know, when you say I believe in Allah, I can't honestly. Wouldn't know.
Yes. Listen, Allah.
I don't want to lie to you and say I believe it. I do believe in what you're telling me, but as far as Allah, or some of them, I've never heard of them, so I can't say I believe what he said because I honestly I wouldn't know.
Okay, listen to me. Let me explain this. Allah is not a prophet. He is the creator. When we look, for example, to Jesus, what was the language of Jesus? Do you know that?
The language of Jesus? He was the Jew, so it would probably be, I don't know.
His language was Aramaic.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's coming from the Hebrew. And when we look to the Aramaic language, we see that when they say God, they say Allah or Ilah. For example, when we see Jesus said Ilah lama sabahtani. Have you heard about that?
No.
We never have
heard of. The only thing I've ever read is the
Ilah, the Ilahi. That's the
Ilahi. That means what?
The only one. That's the name of the Creator.
Ilahi. I'll have to practice some of these.
No problem.
So that I can say them. You know, I don't know because this is all brand new. I always believed that there was more than the English Bible, the King James Version, because a lot of it didn't make sense. And but now this all makes sense to me. It's so simple. You know, it's just everything falls in place in my mind.
Yeah. The last messenger is the Prophet Muhammad. Okay.
Muhammad. Okay.
Yes. So now you are, of course, alhamdulillah, you are a Muslim. That means you submit to the only Creator. It's the same religion as all the other prophets. Jesus also submitted his own will to the Creator.
Yes.
So there is, I believe that there is no difference. But when you speak out these words, you became a Muslim and you are saved from hellfire, and the Prophet said that you will enter paradise. But of course you must stay on this faith and you must learn more about this wonderful religion.
I am very interested. I want to learn. I'm getting real hungry and I want to learn it. I want to.
But step by step. Yes, Bob.
Pardon me?
Step by step, because you cannot learn everything in the beginning.
No.
So what I want to ask you to do is to add this room, of course, on Paltalk to your favorites. If you have any question, it's also good I don't know. You are from Michigan, eh?
Yes, from Michigan.
Do you know if there is near Michigan a mosque or something?
No, I have no idea. I'm sorry, I don't. But
Okay.
I can find one. I will try to find one.
Yeah,
No.
I think in Michigan there are mosques, so you can find them, because then you're gonna learn in real practice how to worship your Creator, and it is bowing down. It is bowing down like how Jesus fell on his face and kneeled and worshipped him in a real way, in a way how the messengers has learned us to pray to the Creator. And when you find out more about the Prophet Muhammad, and I've heard that you are, how old are you, Bob, if I may ask?
70, almost 73.
73, mashallah. I have talked with a man. He is also the same age as you in the Netherlands. It was night, and Allah, the Creator, God, He let me talk with him and also some of the other brothers, and he saw also, he was the same as you, Bob. When he has heard about Islam, he said, this is very logical to me. This is the truth. And I want to surrender to this truth. And you see, Bob, I met you, I saw you in the room, and I gave you this message, this knowledge what I have. And because this is also my duty to share this knowledge, and God really loves you, and that's why He showed you your path.
I believe that. I believe God led me this way because I was confused for the last 4 or 5 years because I just didn't believe totally in everything the Bible was saying because it didn't make a lot of sense, some of it.
This is the thing what I've heard of many people who were Christians before.
Yes, if you really read it, if they preach it, they can make it sound the way they want it, but when you really read the word for word, then you find, things that just don't make sense, some of it.
Yeah, we Bob, this is digital. I have met you on Paltalk, but if you were with us, I really want to because this is common in the Muslim faith. You are really our brother, and I will hug you, and you are my brother. If you need something, I will give it to you. But you live in Michigan, and that's why I said to you that.
And where are we supposed to go if we can once in our lifetime?
To Mecca, to Hajj. If you are
Mecca?
Yes.
That is what part of the world? I'm sure it's over by
Saudi Arabia.
Israel, right?
Saudi Arabia.
Pardon me?
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia. Okay.
But if you can afford it, if you are healthy, it is. If you don't have enough money, or if you cannot, if you are not healthy, for example, then it's not how do you say it, obligatory, or you must do it. Right. No, of course not.
But I would love to do it. Do we pay tithes? I don't know nothing about it. Do we pay tithes at the mosque, or how do they do it?
Do you mean?
Or do you pay? You have to. Somewhere we have to support the mosque.
Oh, you mean that? Yes. There are, of course, the people, they pay an amount of money. For example, here in the Netherlands they pay $5 a month or $10, maybe more. No, maybe more, $20, $15. This is for electricity, the water, etc.
Well, we have to support them. That would be our. I would think common sense would say it's our. We should do it. I mean, God would tell us to. He's telling me to do it. If they need, you got to be supported.
Yeah.
You can't.
And
money to turn the lights on.
Yes, and above that, Bob, we have, after learning praying, after learning fasting, because we fast also in the month Ramadan. It is one month we fast, and of course, if people are sick or not able to fast, they don't have to fast, because it's important to stay healthy, of course.
Great.
But if you have the health, like going to Mecca, the place where Abraham has also built the house, what is also mentioned in the Old Testament, by Becca, was it? If you know the Old Testament, if you have read the Old Testament. If you are not healthy, then, or your doctor says don't fast, then you are not. It's not obligatory for you to fast. But if you are able to fast, you can fast in the month Ramadan. And
how do they?
Yes.
How long do you? I'll read up on it. Yeah, I'm very interested. I'm proud to be a Muslim.
Yes, and after fasting, like one of the sisters says, you get if you have the money what you have on the whole year. So, for example, you have $3,000, for example, and you have it the whole year. You give a small percentage, 2.5 approximately. You gave it to the poor people.
Oh, okay.
This is very small amount, and this is every Muslim. Yes.
We don't give it to the poor ourselves, do we?
But if you
Muslim, if you're a good Muslim, you say once a year you give a portion to the poor.
This
you give it to the poor yourself, or you give it to the mosque and they distribute it out.
Of course. Given yes, of course. This amount of money, you can give it to the poor. You can give it to different places. But to know where you can do it, it's important to find a mosque. Because they if you give it to them, they know which one are the most needed and where you zakah must be put into. They call it in Arabic zakah. Okay, this is the 2.5 in 1 a year. But if you doesn't have a lot of money, if you don't have a lot of money, you are what is that?
Okay. Oh, somebody else is trying to PM me too.
Okay. Oh, they asking, can you give me, or I don't know, me on private, your address? Maybe it's good.
That you up? You are the ABDURRAHA.
No. I'm Sharper. I'm Sharper. You gave me your number. Sharper 2000.
Oh, that's somebody else. Okay. I don't. He's PMing me now.
Okay.
He's asking why I live in Michigan.
Okay, no problem. No problem. But you can give me your address in private. So
okay.
We will give you. We will find for you the mosque. And I've heard also maybe some of the brothers or sisters in the room can help me or do know the number. There is in America. You can get. They can send you a free copy of the Quran.
That'd be nice. That would
also in the English language.
That would be, in my language. That would be nice. I'd really enjoy that. Do you want my address?
Yeah, please send it to my private.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Of course, you have it also on the internet, but I know that it's better to hold it in your hands, etc. So we're gonna.
Yes, well, I can keep going over on it, and because I got to learn these names. I butcher the names, I just mess them up.
Yeah.
Trying to pronounce because the Arabic, it's Arabic, right?
Yeah, but it is translated in many languages. So.
I mean, but you speak Arabic.
Originally, I'm not a person from Arabic. I'm originally from Morocco.
And so, what language do you speak?
I speak Amazigh language. I speak Arabic language. I speak Dutch, and English.
Oh, you speak more than one language.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I have learned the Arabic language. When I was a child, I was not raised in an Arabic family.
Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, we just, we don't, neither one of us know each other, right? We only met. But
yeah.
Yeah. See, I've never heard these words up until now. A lot of them. The last 6-7 months, I've been trying to get into this, but it's been real hard to find the right room that talks the right way so that I can understand.
Yeah, and approximately, Bob, approximately 80% of the population are not Muslim. I'm sorry, approximately 80% are not Arabs. So Muslims.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Now that's a surprise because over here in the West we think 99% are Muslims.
No. You see, here in the Netherlands, every day somebody become Muslim. Every day. So statistics, also in England, also in many places around the world, people are seeking knowledge and finding out that
yes, we are.
This is the truth, and we must surrender to the truth. We must save our own soul, and we must seek knowledge. And I know your position now. You are willing to learn, and we can have some classes here on Paltalk. We can ask some of the brothers to give some lessons. It's important to stay in touch.
Yes, because I want to keep going down the same path. But I got to know the path. I know God is leading me, but He's got to put people in my path that helps me along. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course. This is also our duty. Yes.
Guidance. I need guidance because I'm trying to learn the path, but if there's no one there to show me the light, it's hard to follow.
You see, Bob. This is bothering me, and this is a message to the brothers on Paltalk. They are also listening to me. all the brothers who are with us, especially the brothers, if you don't help him, because today we say Allahu Akbar, mashallah, he's a brother, and when we let him down the next day, etc., then Allah will ask you about this. This is our responsibility. So that's why I ask somebody, if somebody live in America, I know America is very big, in Michigan, you must find a brother who live in Michigan. This will be easy to learn him how to pray. How
oh yeah, right, yeah, that's a good idea. And I will, I'll run it on the computer here and see if I can find where there's a mosque around here.
Yeah, I'm gonna message you now so that you can give me your
okay.
also your address. Oh, yeah, there.
No, this other gentleman, if you would.
Here is my.
Just tell him that I didn't answer his PM because I was talking to you.
Yeah, where I said here is my PM, sharp 2011. Here you can give me your address. So I'm gonna find you a brother who lives in Michigan or near Michigan. This is my mission.
Let's see. Well, here's some more behind mine.
This is my mission, Bob.
Wait, what's your name?
Sharp 2011.
Okay, right here, I got you. There's about 4 of them come up here. The different ones that, trying to help.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see, this warm welcome is nothing compared when, Sha Allah, by the will of Allah, when we meet in paradise.
Yes.
By the will of Allah. Then we're gonna talk more to each other. The problem is that you live in Michigan. If you live here in Europe, it will be easy to see each other, etc. But that's no problem. We're gonna help you, find you somebody who is living in America near Manchester, was it? You live in no, not Manchester, Michigan.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to.
Michigan. You are from Michigan.
I can't do 2 things at once. I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. Okay, let's see.
Bob, I was the whole time talking about England, so that's why I said Manchester, but you are from Michigan, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Which place in Michigan? Dearborn or?
Oh man, I just wrote Muskegon.
Bob, which place in Michigan? In Dearborn or?
Oh no, Dearborn is south of me. Dearborn is down by Detroit. I'm on the other side of the state, right on the lake.
On the lake.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna find for you. All this information you gave to me. I'm gonna, of course, write them down, and then I'm gonna look for a brother who can help you in this process. Stay also with us. Stay in at this room to your favorites.
Yep, I will do that too. Yeah, I'll do that right now before I forget it.
What time is it now in Michigan?
Let me check it. It is 11 o'clock, 11:07 in the evening.
PM.
It's 11:07 in the evening. What time is it where you're at?
You don't want to know what time it is. It is in the morning here in the Netherlands.
Is it really?
Yeah, really.
What time in the morning?
It's 5:07 in the Netherlands and maybe 4.
7 o'clock?
Yes, AM.
Isn't it something how technology has pushed us ahead? You're in the Netherlands, I'm in the United States, we're talking, and just something.
This is very nice. Huh? How can we ever met each other? Especially when do you live in a farm?
Yes. Isn't that something? God is making it smaller for a reason, I believe.
Yeah. Bob,
because the end of time is coming.
Bob, do you live in the farm?
You live on a farm?
Yes, you?
Oh.
No, you.
I was a builder.
You are a builder?
No, not no more.
Before.
But I built not commercial. I built private homes.
Mashallah.
And I rented them.
Very nice.
So I guess I was called. The government called me a landlord, but really I would rather been called a builder, but they chose this landlord so they could get more taxes out of me, so that's how it went.
Yeah. And do you have also family near Michigan?
Oh
Or
yeah, all my brothers are here, and
nice.
my whole family's right here. I've never left. Oh, I've traveled. I shoot target rifle. Well, I've kind of slowed up, but I used to shoot a lot of target rifle. So I traveled all within 1,000 miles. You know, I've run to different big shoots.
Yeah.
So, after I retired, I mean, so I enjoyed that.
But you never went to a mosque or something.
But I will find a mosque, or if you can. But I'll get it. I'll go up on the computer. I see they're building. Yeah, oh, someone put Bob's a builder. Okay. So they're talking about me but I'm talking on the phone, so I'm not paying too much attention to the screen.
No problem. No problem.
Your PM is up.
Yeah, no problem. No
problem.
Problem.
Whatever. I guess I know it's not an excuse, but I'm older and I never messed with no computer until about 4 years ago. So this is all new to me.
What
not
was
new, but I mean it's getting. You know, I'm not as like the younger guy who can jump around and get on it and off it and all that.
So we're gonna do our best, make it our mission to help you.
I appreciate it very much, and I'm now Muslim. Right?
Yes, you are now Muslim.
I'm very proud.
How do you feel, Bob? How do you feel about now you're Muslim?
Great. I feel great. I think God has finally opened the right door.
MashaAllah.
I really do. When I took him with my, well, it's a long time ago. God, when I was 14, they come in and took the family away because of personal reasons.
Yes.
And at that time, I prayed. I knelt and prayed. Me and my younger brother, and God came to me. But now He opened the right path, I believe, because I always had doubts. You know, not that I didn't believe in one God. I believed it totally, but they kept putting other things in there ahead of Him in the Bible, or like God is I couldn't grasp Jesus being God. Jesus was the Son, and in the Holy Bible, they say that Jesus is also God. Well, I never could sort that out in my mind. It never made sense to me.
Yeah. Tota Mary, just a second, Bob. Tota Mary, is that for our brother Bob? Is that a mosque? That address, Tota Mary? Yes. Okay, she got an address for you. I don't know how many. I don't know how many miles that is, or kilometers.
And where's she gonna put it? How will I get it?
I send it to you private.
Oh, okay.
Bilal Rabah Center, 2444.
It's on Park Street in Muskegon?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be darned. That's right here.
Really?
I'll be darned. I didn't even know it.
MashaAllah.
Okay, I will. Let's see. I'll get me a pencil and I'll write that down. And okay, now